We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
In is Jorge Soler. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ronald Ackerman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
This is line to left. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Under it is Rizzo. One away. Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Standing in, Michael Conforto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hard hit ball to second. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Addison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Davis.
Rafael Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Batting ninth, pitcher Brandon Finnegan.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
0-2 the count.
And this one's in the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
d'Arnaud.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ackerman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose
number
Reyes.
7,
0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hayward.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swing and a liner, and Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied into straightaway right. Rickards on his horse. 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. An RBI double. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Striding in once again, Jorge Soler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Ready with another 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Into the box now, Rafael Davis.
Leading up the 4th inning, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Davis.
Hit out towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
pitcher.
Brendan Finnegan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brendan Finnegan becomes out number 2 this inning. Ronald Ackerman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Little dribbler down the line. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. At the plate, Rafael.
3rd
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Syndergaard.
Leading off.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Please.
David Dahl will grab a bat and lead things off
Number
here.
26, David Dahl.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. On the ground to third. Davis fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. For 2
Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that misses 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Josh Edgen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this.
Number 66.
Ready for another shot. Now, Brandon Finnegan getting to hit for himself. Here, largely due. Ball one.
Inside, ball one.
Here comes the 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder number
ready once
24.
Again, Ronald Ackerman. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Right there is Reyes. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Todd Frazier now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1, here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Davis ranges to his left. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AP.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Rizzo.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Daniel Bard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Bard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw into second. And he is in there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this.
Jason Kipnis.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Addison Russell.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Davis.